Hello guys, in this video we'll be going through the After Effects layout and I'll be briefing you guys on the panels. So I'll be showing you how to add or delete a panel, and I'll also be showing you how to add new workspaces, and let's get into it. So this is what you'll be seeing when you launch After Effects. On the top left you have the Tools tab. On the right side you have Workspaces, and here you have the project panel. This is the panel where you import your media files. So you just double click and go to the folder. We have the media file, and then just click on import, and then in the center you have composition tab. So just click on new composition and just go with the default one for now. So as you can see, whatever present in the timeline, so this bottom layer is called the timeline. So whatever that's present there will be shown here, and we don't have anything added in the timeline yet, so it shows blank. So we'll just drag and drop this media file here, and as you can see, it's being showed here in the composition tab. On the right side we have a few other panels. These panels might be a bit different for some of you guys who have been using After Effects, uh, and it might be the same for those who may be using it for the first time. So in this, there are four tabs that I use the most: effects and presets. So this tab allows you to use all the effects and presets on the project. So this is one of the important tab. Align tab, as the name says, it's used to align your media or your layers in the composition. So for example, if your media is off centered or like this and you want to center it, you can just center align it. And then the character tab, this tab helps you with your text layer. So whatever the text you have, you can change its settings here. Paragraph, again, you can right alignment, right left alignment or center align the text and justify the paragraph and stuff. We won't be using these other panels much. Tracker is used only when if you have any tracking to do. So I'm just gonna close the panel. Same with the content ever fill, and even libraries I don't think I'll be using much. So if you're missing out any of the panels here, or you want to add any panel, then you can just go to the window tab, and then let's say you want to have the paint tab, so you just click and then it appears here. So go ahead and close that now. And there are few tabs that I want to add in. So just go on the window, add effects and controls tab. So this is the tab where you'll see any effects that's being added to that particular layer. So right now it's showing the effects of this layer that I have added. So for example, I'll just add some effect for this, so you can see it shows the effects that's being added here. And then also add this footage layer. So what this layer does is, if you want to go through your raw footage without being it added in the composition, then you just double click and it will show here. If in case you don't have like you don't have to go to the window and then check it here, you can also just double click it and the layer will show up. And there's another tab called layer tab, so I just double click on this and you can see it will show that particular layers, whatever the footage or anything that's there in the layer here in the layer tab. So now I'll show you how to save your own workspace if you want to design your own workspace according to your needs. So since the default workspace didn't have a footage layer and effects control tab, so I'm gonna, since I have added few tabs and removed few panels, I'm gonna save this as a new workspace. So just click on window and then workspace and then save as a new workspace. You can give your own name for the workspace. I'm just gonna leave it at untitled workspace. So as you can see, and here we go back to the default. We'll close this panel. So just to show you, we go back to the untitled workspace and you can see it's been saved. So if you make any changes and you wanna apply those changes for that particular workspace, you just go back to workspace and save changes to this workspace. If you want to move any of the panels around, then you just click on that particular panel and just drag wherever you want to place it. So for example, if you want to place it on the right side, you just drag it there. You can see that blue highlight. So that's where you will be, that particular panel will be going. So if you want to place this here, you just drag and drop it there. And that's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.